Today on our 2017 Thor Windsport, we're going to be taking a look at the Yakima LongHaul Four-Bike Rack, part number Y02476. Whether you're heading to the campground or going across the country, this is going to be a great way to bring your bikes with you. Our bike is going to be secured to our bike rack at 3 different points. 2 on the top post going across, and then 1 on the vertical post acting as an anti-sway, minimizing the sway and preventing bike-to-bike contact. Let's go and remove the bike and take a closer look at some of the features. We can simply come to the tabs on each one of our clips, remove the zip strips, once we have all 3 removed, we can pull our bike off. We can set this aside for now. We'll replace our zip strips so we don't have to worry about them getting lost or damaged. In each one of our cradles, it's going to have a nice padding that's not only going to keep our bike secure, but it's also going to prevent any kind of scratches or abrasions on the frame of our bike. At the end of our arms, we're going to have bottle openers on the end in case you want to pop open a bottle, have a drink when you're done with your ride. Also at the end here, we're going to notice this metal knob. That's going to be for our cable lock. It's going to come from the back of the mast. We can pass through our bikes and it's going to lock into position. Now our bike rack is going to hold 4 bikes, and as you can see, it is going to add quite a bit of distance to the back of our motorhome. So at the farthest point, if we go from the very back of our motorhome and measure, it's going to come right about 38 inches. Now at the closest point, the back of the mast here, it's going to come right about 9¼ inches. Now there is one more position with a little bit better clearance, whether you're backing up in the campgrounds or even just parking at home. If we come to the gray knob on top, we can rotate the arms down and they'll be locked into position, which is going to give us a lot more clearance. With our arms in the down position, it's going to come out to be right about 11 inches. So that made quite a bit of difference. Now what's going to make this bike rack RV approved is the fact that we're going to have very minimal moving parts. The only thing that's going to move is our 2 arms, but down here at the bottom we're going to have solid welds that are going to give us a lot more stability and keep our bikes and bike rack a lot more secure. Our bike rack is going to work with 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube openings, and it does come with an anti-rattle locking bolt, and that's going to take out a lot of the slack and slop and some of that noise when you're driving down the road.
Here on our test course, let's first go into our slalom. This is going to show side-to-side action, such as going around corners or evasive maneuvering. Then onto our solid speed bumps. This is going to show an up and down action, such as pulling in and out of a driveway or out of a parking lot. Then finally onto our alternating speed bumps. This is going to show a twisting action, such as going over potholes or uneven pavement.
And that'll finish up your look at the Yakima LongHaul Four-Bike Rack, part number Y02476 on our 2017 Thor Windsport.